Welcome everybody to Pressure Crisp. Today we're just going to do a quick video on roasting some peppers in your Ninja Foodi. We're going to do the tricolor. We have a red, yellow, and an orange. I'm going to show you what you can do with these delicious roasted peppers. So let's just get started. As always with any type of fruit or veg, you want to make sure your vegetables are washed and clean. All I'm going to do is, we're just going to take these peppers, we're not going to do anything to them. No cutting, no nothing. You're just going to take the whole pepper and you're just going to put them right into the Ninja Foodi. Now how quick was that? You're just going to go ahead and lower the lid. Turn your Ninja Foodi on. We're going to hit air crisp. We're just going to keep it on 390 and hit start. I'm going to up the time though to 25 minutes. It takes anywhere from like 23 to 29 minutes. It depends on the size of the peppers, how thick the walls are on the peppers, or if they came directly out of the refrigerator, or if they were room temperature. So I'm going to come back. We're going to check these halfway through, and we're going to turn them over so all sides can get roasted. Alright, so we have like 14 minutes left on the clock. So they've been cooking for like 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. They're starting to brown up nice. I am just going to give them a bit of a flip here, because I want the sides that aren't browning to brown up just a bit. I'm just going to go ahead and lower the lid and let them cook for another 14 minutes. We have about 10 seconds left on the Ninja Foodi. I'm going to go ahead and raise the lid. Oh yeah, look at that. Gorgeous. I will pick one of these up and show you. Look at that. Look how brown that is. Look, it almost looks like hair. It's like the sugar's coming out of the pepper. Look at that. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and put them in a stainless steel bowl or any bowl that you have. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to cover the bowl. If you have a cover, use your cover. But if you don't, use like a saran wrap, or I'm using this press and seal. You want to trap all that steam in there. And I'm going to let this sit. I usually let it sit probably for like 15 minutes. You might hear the Ninja Foodi working in the background. That's because I'm crisping up some, I'll have gloves on so it won't be that hot. These, ouch. Just to make sure they're nice and brown and toasty. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. Now we're going to check on these peppers. I have thicker gloves on just so I can touch these peppers, because see the steam come out? They're going to be a bit warm. So all you're going to do, see the skin? It just comes right off. Ah, there we go. Now what I like to do, you know what I do? I'm just going to go over here and show you on the cutting board. There we go. I'm going to take the skin off, just put it over to the side. Once again, be careful. This is going to be boiling hot. Look at that. Gorgeous. You can take a spoon, a knife, your fingers, whatever, and get these seeds out. You're probably not going to be able to get them all out, which is a-okay. Just get as many of them out as you can. And I'm just going to roll that over. I'm just going to cut these into strips. In half, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and pick them up, put them right in the bowl. Might need a bigger bowl. Alright, we're going to grab another one of those peppers. There we go. Peel the skins off. Gorgeous. And it's so nice. These skins, they come right off. It's awesome. Open it up. There we go. Get the rest of that skin off at the top. Remove as many seeds as you can. This one didn't have as many as the other one. Just going to roll it up. Slice it up. Now you can cut this into what you're going to be using it for. I know I'm going to be making little appetizers with these peppers. And I'm just going to mix them all together. Whoops. Top came off that one. Let's pick this guy up. And I like to do the like the tricolor. I think it's attractive. You get different flavors from the peppers. It's just overall nice. My mother remembers doing this when she was a kid with her best friend's mother. Now, mind you, that was probably back in the 50s, I would imagine. They would do a bushel at a time. Her mother's best friend was 100% Italian, so I can imagine what was made in that house. Once again, just going to cut it. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right. So to these peppers, it's a nice try. That's quite a bit of peppers. I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper. Maybe like a half a teaspoon. I'm also going to add a bit of salt. There we go. Going to get a spatula. Just stir this up just a bit. There we go. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. You don't want to add too much. Now at this point you can actually add a little bit of garlic if you wanted to. If you had roasted garlic, that would be better because the fresh garlic might, if you don't mind like the garlicky like bite, then I would say just go ahead and add some fresh garlic. Now to this is still a bit warm, but we're just going to go ahead. You're going to get some really good olive oil. We're going to add some olive oil. Once again, you just do this by eye. You can add as little or as much olive oil as you want. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, I'm going to take one piece out and just give it a taste. Just see what it tastes like. Oh my god. That is so good. Mmm. Give me a loaf of Italian bread and I am one happy camper. But I am going to show you one recipe that you can do with this. So I have these nice little rounds, these little crisp rounds. They're a little chewy, so I actually popped them in the Ninja Foodi just to crisp them up just a bit. Now what you can do is, you can take some ricotta cheese. I'm just trying to fluff it a bit, or just mix it so it's a little more schmearable, I guess you want to say. And all you're going to do is, whoops, you're just going to grab that little crust of delicious bread and you're just going to put some cheese, some ricotta cheese right on there. And we're just going to go ahead and do the same with all of these. Now you can put as much cheese or as little as cheese that you like. Everybody's cheese tolerances and likes and dislikes are all different. If you want, make a fresh ricotta for this. Real simple, real easy to make. This one's the biggest one. I was trying to find larger pieces that they were all like this big, but there we go. What to do next, let me grab a fork to make this easier. Put this closer to me. Can you see that? I just want to make sure. Beautiful. You're just going to take some of these peppers and you're just going to put them right on top. I mean, look at that. So simple, so easy, yet so delicious. You have the tri-colored peppers with a nice fresh ricotta and a crusty little, like, we'll call it a crouton. Basically that's what it is. It's just a flat crouton. Then, oh, this is beautiful. Now I've done this with roasted peppers. You can use caramelized onions. I've done it with straight roasted garlic. Holy mackerel. It's so, so good. You really have to try that. Okay, last one here. Beautiful. Look at that. These are gorgeous. What you can do now is you can take a little bit of the olive oil. It's going to be hard. Just going to put a little olive oil on top. Not much. Just like that. And when you're doing this, you want the best, not the best, a very good olive oil. I highly recommend. Then just for some finishing touches, I am just going to add, hold on, it's got a little bit wet here. Just a little bit of greenery, just to do it up just a bit. And this is a spectacular appetizer That's a bit too much. My parsley got wet, so it's sticking. Look at that. I mean, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Super simple, easy. With this amount of peppers, you can make quite a few of these. And the best thing about them, this appetizer, light lunch, or you can even eat this for dinner if you want. It's just so easy to make and quick. We are just gonna do one quick taste test on these. Once again, look at this. Beautiful, gorgeous, spectacular. Mwah. Let's do it. Really good, really simple, really delicious. Make your roasted peppers in your Ninja Foodi. All right, once again, thank you. I appreciate everybody for watching my videos, and stay tuned for more recipes in your Ninja Foodi.